Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be Joshua chapter 10. Let's get started now. Joshua chapter 10 is a pivotal chapter in the book of Joshua, as it describes the miraculous victory of the Israelites over 5 Amorite kings. The chapter begins with the news that the king of Jerusalem, Adoni-Zedek, had formed an alliance with 4 other Amorite kings to attack the Israelites. Upon hearing this, Joshua and the Israelites marched out to meet the enemy. The Lord encouraged Joshua, telling him not to be afraid, and that he would give the Israelites victory over their enemies. The battle between the Israelites and the Amorite alliance was intense, but with the Lord's help, the Israelites were able to defeat their enemies. During the battle, the Lord caused a hailstorm that killed more Amorites than the Israelites, and he also caused the sun to stand still, giving the Israelites more time to pursue and defeat their enemies. After the battle was won, Joshua and the Israelites captured the 5 Amorite kings and executed them. The chapter concludes by stating that Joshua and the Israelites continued to conquer more territories in the Promised Land, as the Lord had commanded them. The story of Joshua chapter 10 teaches us several valuable lessons. Firstly, it emphasizes the power and faithfulness of God. The Lord promised Joshua victory over his enemies, and he delivered on that promise through miraculous means. We too can trust in the Lord's power and faithfulness in our own lives, knowing that he is with us and will help us overcome our challenges. Secondly, this story highlights the importance of courage and obedience. Joshua and the Israelites were able to defeat their enemies because they were courageous and obedient to the Lord's commands. We too must be courageous and obedient to God's will in our own lives, even when it may be difficult or scary. Thirdly, this story teaches us the importance of prayer and seeking God's guidance. Joshua sought the Lord's guidance before going into battle, and the Lord gave him the victory. We too must seek God's guidance and wisdom in all our decisions, knowing that he will guide us and give us strength. Finally, the story of Joshua chapter 10 reminds us that our battles are not just physical, but spiritual as well. The Amorite kings symbolized the spiritual forces of evil that we must fight against in our lives. We must put on the armor of God and fight against these spiritual forces with faith and courage, knowing that victory is possible through the Lord. In conclusion, the story of Joshua chapter 10 teaches us valuable lessons about the power and faithfulness of God, the importance of courage and obedience, the necessity of prayer and seeking God's guidance, and the spiritual battles we face in our lives. We must trust in the Lord's strength and guidance, be courageous and obedient to his will, seek his wisdom in all our decisions, and fight against the spiritual forces of evil with faith and courage. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video.